Yo, what's up? It's me, your favorite internet nerd. Today we're gonna be listening to Joji's newest album release, Ballads 1. His album got leaked onto YouTube by some New Zealanders. Thank the New Zealand. They gave us Lord of the Rings, and they leaked it in a certain way. I don't know why. So we're just gonna go by the order they did it. In editing, I might switch it up so it could be in order of what the album is in. I don't know. I'm not going to be listening to the ones that were already released because heck y'all. Next song is what? Attention? Which is funny because I really like Rich Brian's Attention. Fuck! this one might be giving me to cry. Sorry. Am I crying? I feel my eyes are so watery. Yeah, how's it going? So we're going to start off with I Wanted You, which was, I listened to this already on my cell phone. So top right into the skies. Sorry, my friends made a bunch of covers of this song, so I know the lyrics basically. It's my favorite part right here. Take your fucking time. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good song. That's a good song. I give that a good song out of 10. This one is Why Am I Still in LA? You go in, Joji. Go in. That sounds like sex, but I'm talking about cool on the beats. Yep, that was a good song. Good song. I like that one. Now we're listening to No Fun. I'm rich but my AC broke. Don't check no mail, no phone. And I told him I'm not on. Sorry, I really like that line. That's good. That's a good way to, if I don't know if that's the end of the EP, the album, but that's a good way to end it. It's good. Like one of the most experimental tracks, followed by like, I'm not gonna say Poppy because I know people hate Poppy and Joji in the same sentence. Not Poppy the person, but pop. But like it was very pop. It was sort of pop, but it had like those themes of like distrust and being an introvert, which I fucking love. And if you listen to my music, you can definitely hear me mention it. The fact that I'm an introvert and I rarely go out and I'm always sad. Next song on the list is Come Through. I have no complaints. I heard that song live, like someone leaked it, like an actual like company leaked the song live. I was like, wow, it's pretty good. Maybe just not too much autotune on the highs, but fucking sounds good. Cool. Rip featuring Trippie Redd. I liked their duet on 18. Most people didn't like that. Are they talking about us? I'll die for you. So that was, I really like the concept of that whole song. It's like being willing to die for someone, you know? And like, I like Joji's lyrics. The thing that separates him is like obviously his sound, but also the way his lyrics are all like always shooting back at him in a way, like how he constantly admits that he fucked it up as well, that he was one of the problems, that he isn't the best, that he always thinks someone else should do something better than him, or that he puts a lot of responsibility on himself. And that's something you don't really see in a lot of breakup songs. They always say it's the other person. They rarely admit that it's them. The problem was them. That maybe that they did something wrong. Take Hobo Johnson. I love Hobo Johnson. Hobo Johnson plays the victim card constantly, though. That's something I always liked about Joji, is that self-deprecation and I don't want to say lack of self-respect, but the man fucking baked cake and ate it. Baked cake out of someone's hair and ate it. So he probably has. I love this guy. I literally bought his merch, pre-ordered his album. Fuck off. I could say mean things about him. This one I have a lot of thoughts on, mainly because I think I like the concept, but I don't I didn't really like the execution. I think there could have been better mixing between Joji and Trippie Redd. I think Trippie Redd could have done better with some more layers. Maybe Joji could have been underneath him singing in like not a high but maybe a low. I don't know. For what it felt like was like a fan collab. Like these two acapellas were released, right? And people like made a beat that had the same tempo for both, and they slapped them together. Because Joji's vocals are very, deep. They have the layers to them and echo filled. Trippie Redd's is just like himself. You could hear like this fucking chain going. But anyway, that was good. And XNXX, which I think is, if I've heard, the meme is that this is a porn site. So if I'm gonna guess themes here, I'm gonna guess sex. Oh. Fuck. Fucking George's natural voice is so nice. That was that. So let's keep going on the list. Now we're listening to I'll See You in 40 by... What are you doing here, Joji? These brass instruments. What are you doing here? I don't completely know how I feel about that track. It reminds me a lot of what he did on, what was it? Not in Tongues. It was called Lost Instruments. Like the instrumental remind me heavily of that, and the vocal distortions also did too. He didn't really do that many vocal distortions on that fucking EP, I know, blah blah. But anyway, just like the way it sounded reminded me of that. And the tracks from Lost Instruments, I'm very like iffy on in the first place. Like I really love Amazonian Pep. It's one of my favorites. Diamonds on My Dick is like, get it on there. If there was a plate, that would probably be like the green beans. Maybe I'll eat it once or twice, but most likely I'm feeding it to my dog. And then I can't remember the last two, which they're just completely forgettable, I guess. No. What was it? Something of the Invertebrate. Nightmares of the Invertebrate? Something like that. That one's a good song. It's a good song. So yeah, this reminds me of it. I feel like this would fit perfectly on the Lost Instruments EP. If you like the Lost Instruments EP, you're probably gonna like this. I'm iffy on it. Maybe every now and then I'll do the good old skip. But anyway, yeah, that's all the songs from Joji's new album, Ballads 1. Hopefully he's gonna pull a Ray Brown and make a second one called Ballads 2, like next to it. Maybe he's gonna secretly drop Ballads 2 when he drops this. Probably not, because New Zealand didn't leak Ballads 2. But my general thoughts on this, including the other three singles that were released, I think this is a good album. I'm a Joji fangirl. Believe me, I love Joji. Shut the fuck up, cat. I love Joji with all my heart. But if I had to rate this, I'd probably give it like a 7 or 8. There's some tracks I shut the fuck up, I don't really care about. There's some tracks I really like. Vocal performance is really... It's better than the In Tongues vocal performance. 8 or 7, give or take. It's good album. If you don't like Joji, listen to it. If you like Joji, listen to it.